to Rome. It is already like 3 in the afternoon because we spent all night and morning traveling, navigating the train here. We did check in pretty early, then napped, but now we're gonna get a head start on exploring Rome. We are gonna be going down to Positano tomorrow, so we'll be spending some of the afternoon traveling, and then we'll be down there for a few days and then end our trip back up here. But this is our Airbnb. I'll give you a little clip of it. So when you walk in, they have a chalkboard wall, and this is like the living area, our window to the street, and I'll show you when you open it. The kitchen area, and this is where the bedroom is. Come on over here. It's beautiful out here. Look at that. Beautiful view of the streets and all the Vespas. And here's when you walk into the bedroom. Another great view out of this window here, and a little windowsill. And then we have just the bathroom over here. I'll show you what fit I'm wearing just right now around Rome. This is a shirt actually I thrifted at Amalfi Coast. These are some shorts I got at Banana Republic. And then I have my espadrille. So something a little kind of casual, but a little dressy for today. Justin got his fit picked out. Very cute. We got the Coliseum behind us. We're going to this photo spot that we actually saw on TikTok. So we're gonna come up here so we can get a good picture. Alright, we just got a nice latte and it's like 5 o'clock at night, but this is very sweet, very good. What do you think of your latte?
Very good.
Good.
Authentic.
We love Illy coffee. Let me tell you, it is hot, humid out here. Walk around just between some of these stores. We just went to Louis Vuitton and just kind of shop around before we sit down for a drink and for some dinner. Let's talk about how beautiful the architecture is here. It's just, I've never been to Europe. That's the big thing, is I haven't been to Europe before. I've been to other countries, but just not Europe. So this is the first time. Justin's been here to Finland, Sweden, Germany, a couple countries, but he hasn't been to Italy either. Okay, we did end up going to dinner and it was very good. I'll show you some videos of it. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for sure.
Pasta was amazing. Drinks were amazing. So we stopped before we came in at just a convenience shop, or it was like a grocery store. We bought, obviously we needed water, so we got 2 of these. And then we're trying just the Fanta, because the Fanta seems a little special here. These were like €1 as
Delizioso.
well. Amazing. All of this only costs €5.91. So it was like not even $7.
$6.92.
So, but we're gonna just try the Fanta really quick. See how good. I don't know the last time I had Fanta.
Very good.
Tastes like Fanta. Breakfast. We're stopping for a picture quick, but y'all, we woke up so late, even though we had some alarms. We woke up right before checkout, so we had to store our luggage so we can go get coffee. We didn't end up doing anything else, but now we're gonna get ready to catch the train and the ferry all the way to Positano, Amalfi Coast. Now we're stopped in Naples as we're gonna go catch the ferry after the train, and that was about an hour-and-a-half ride. Now we're having a cappuccino al chocolate. Looks very good. We're just right out here. Right outside the train station, and then we're gonna head over to our ferry. Oh. We made it to Capri. Capri is beautiful, and that's our jet that's gonna take us over to Positano on the Amalfi Coast. So now we're about to head on over, probably another 45 minutes, hopefully, so we can get there. This is what we look like after pouring rain and over 30 minutes on the stairs. We are dying. We're waiting to get into our Airbnb, but what a beautiful view. This is beautiful. But let me tell you, we came from all the way down there where the ferry was. Miserable. That was miserable. That's worse than the Stairmaster for 30 minutes with suitcases, add that on, and uphill and stairs, and a lot of people in the way. I don't know how we're gonna do this. All right, we're checked into our Airbnb, and check it out, very nice. Look at the view up here. Come over here. Bathroom, I love the blue in there. Here is our bedroom. A closet in there too. Oh, there's even a TV in there. Okay, and this is the best part. Look at that. We hiked for this. All right, we are headed to dinner. Look, we're literally, this is where we are. We're on the mountain. Like, that's how high up we are. So we gotta walk a little bit to go find dinner. It's pretty late, 8 o'clock, but we're gonna go find something to eat and a drink after all those stairs. We are getting ready to go down and find a coffee and grab a couple things before we go to the beach club today, and it is beautiful outside. Take a look at the view this morning. It's nice and hot out here. So we're gonna walk down some of those stairs and find some coffee. Just went to go look for some sunglasses. We're seeing to have a coffee quick before we have to get onto the boat to go over to the beach club. So we're getting ready for that. We're at the beach club. We're enjoying a little bit of our Prosecco. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think of it?
No, it's very nice.
It's pretty cool here. Very nice. This is awesome. We need more chairs like this at the beach. We'll go in the water in a little bit. We're cooking already a little bit. It's pretty hot here. Now we're shopping around. This is the shirt that I'm gonna buy. This is after the beach club. Look. It's called Blue Positano and it's got some accents to it. The store is called Blue Positano. This is the shirt I'm gonna get. They have some fun accent shirts. This is one I could wear in Florida for fun, but I'm getting it. This is a must. Oh, I like that one. Okay, we're walking around right now in a different part of Positano that we haven't been over here. We're looking for somewhere to just share a pizza because we're still not that hungry, and obviously I need probably another Aperol Spritz or maybe a limoncello this time, but we bought those shirts from Blue Positano. Definitely recommend going there. They ship all over, but those weren't those like really neat shirts that we found?
Very different.
Like we can definitely wear them in Palm Beach. Yeah. Y'all watch out because you walk on the street, you'll get hit. They don't care. Like, you gotta watch. We rented a Vespa today. We have an excursion, but we're gonna be doing it tomorrow now. So we decided to rent this. So we have a little bit of the afternoon with it. Kind of riding around. Look at it. It's red Vespa. Check it out. So we've been doing some riding around and this is our view right now. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat because we've not eaten. It's already like 2 o'clock. We've had a very late start to the day and it was a whole fiasco trying to get the Vespa from the guy we were renting it from. Go eat some food because we've not eaten all day and I'm hungry and I need some more water. We're at Cafe Positano. We're just sitting out here. It's fun how the roads are right here. Grazie.
Butter.
Got some butter for our bread. We got some more. We're getting some coffee and we're getting omelets even though it's like 2 in the afternoon. Just we haven't had any breakfast and I'm in the breakfast mood for something. I kind of want a baked item, but we'll start with an omelet and kind of see where that goes. And then we're gonna get out of here and go explore maybe another town on the Amalfi Coast. This is just our first stop. Obviously one of our recommendations to stop at is Cafe Positano. I got an omelet with onions and tomato in it, and I'm enjoying my latte with a beautiful view. Can't recommend Cafe Positano enough. Omelet, amazing. Coffee, amazing. How's your food?
10 out of 10. Coffee was not too strong, but tasty.
Yes, seen a lot of recommendations on YouTube, on TikTok, and the people here have recommended it. Look how close we are to these cars trying to walk back to our moped, our Vespa. Twice now, we've run into workers who ask where we're from, and they used to work in like Boca Raton, kind of near Palm Beach area, so they're always asking where we're from. We're like, oh, Miami. They're like, where exactly? Because we've been there. We're like, Palm Beach, so they know exactly where we're from. So what a small world, all the way out here in Italy. Y'all, we made it over to Creano. Beautiful view over here. let me just tell you, the drivers are ruthless. It's a little scary on the scooter, but the views were breathtaking. Try to get as many clips as I could, but wow. We're gonna go to some, where are we going over here? To a bar that you found? He found a cafe over here. So we're gonna go and check it out. We just parked the Vespa right here, but just capturing some of the scenery over here. Look at this, this is beautiful. Let me tell you, the heat here is brutal. Justin found us this really cute bar cafe with like cocktails, and check out our view. It's incredible. Look how incredible this view is. Wow. So we're just sitting here, we're gonna enjoy a cocktail. You're gonna get actually like tequila.
Finally.
He needs a break from the spritz. I'm gonna get an Aperol spritz again because why not? We're feeling a cool breeze. It's cooling down. The storm is rolling in. We just heard some thunder, so hopefully it kind of seems like it's half like Florida weather. When we came here, that happened too, and then it cleared up. So we'll just patiently wait and see what happens. The rain has moved in. It's coming down. Now we just wait. While we wait for the rain, I got another drink. I got a lemon spritz. Justin got a, what kind of mojito? Just
lemon.
Amalfi mojito, they call it. So we're gonna enjoy these until the rain subsides. Now the rain has passed, finishing up our drinks, and then we're gonna head back on the Vespa, and then we have to fill up with gas before we drop it off right by our place, and then we'll probably get ready and change and do some more pictures for wherever we're gonna have dinner and probably drinks tonight. Tomorrow is exciting because we're gonna be going on the boat all day and going out to Capri. Here we go. Get our helmets back on. Now we're gonna hit it. Y'all, this is the reality. Hiking it back up to the spot. At least we were close where we dropped off the Vespa. Now we're gonna get ready. We have a bottle of wine we can start drinking. We're gonna change and get ready and then go to like dinner and somewhere for cocktails, some spots to check out. The rest of the night. It's only like 7:15. We had some wine. Now we're ready for a very late dinner before we go to drinks. So we're trying to go to Franco's bar. It's a very popular bar here, but these are our fits. This is what we got at Blue Positano that I was showing you. See, it's got some nice detail to it. It's simple, but has detail. Like, look at yours too, with the white and blue. So these are some really nice linen shirts. Obviously, we're gonna be able to wear these in Palm Beach because this is very much the Palm Beach style. But now we're gonna go to dinner. Peace. Next morning, we were just sitting down to have a quick coffee and a croissant before we head out on our excursion just down by the water. We're doing a whole day on the boat, going to Capri for some hours and just kind of checking it all out. We're gonna go swimming. So it's gonna be a nice boat day. This is our last day here in Amalfi Coast before we go back to Rome for one more day. We're walking around Capri. We went swimming on the boats. We're here for 4 hours. We're going around to some of these very nice designer shops. You're never gonna believe who we just saw. Got a clip of it. You heard somebody just say it walking by.
Yeah. You know, well, we heard somebody say that Kevin Hart just walked by.
And he all of a sudden ran off. I'm like, what? And then he texted me, come over here, come over here. And he was coming out of the Hermes store. So I got a clip of him. And we saw him in person. Wow. He's probably one of the most famous people I've like seen in person like that. Didn't meet him, but he was walking with some people. So that's pretty cool. He's here in Capri. But now we're gonna walk through some of these stores. We check out Louis Vuitton. Just kind of see if we find anything good here. And maybe a drink, but we still have a few more hours before we have to be back on the boat to go back to Positano. We're in Buonanno. And they only have this in Naples and Capri, so I'm getting these shoes. They're very nice suede. I need some navy blue shoes as it is. Incredible view, isn't it just beautiful of Capri? The mountains and the water. We're gonna try to make our way back down to where we came from because we hiked all the way up here to go shopping. And look for some gelato before we have to get onto the boat and head back to Positano today. There's no time obviously because it's melting, but I got dark chocolate gelato, and what'd you get?
I got a Caprese.
And what is it, like chocolate?
Like vanilla and brownie.
It looks good. This is very good, but I had to come over because look at this giant bottle of the Aperol. Yes, and a picture to my mom. Finished on the boat. We hiked all the way up here to have some dinner. This is our last night in Positano. And we're at this really nice restaurant. Oh, grazie. Look at that. A nice view. We had a wonderful last day here on the Amalfi Coast in Positano, so I'm just getting a lot of my stuff packed up right now, and we are getting ready to, you know, I'm gonna shower, get ready, go to bed, and we're gonna get up early, and we're gonna be taking the ferry and then the train all the way back to Rome for one more day, and tomorrow we'll be doing the Vatican City and the Trevi Fountain. We have made it to Rome after our ferry early this morning and the train ride, which we ended up doing first class because it just like booked us there, so it's all great. And then we took the taxi over to our Airbnb. This is our last day here. We're gonna go grab something to eat, go to Vatican City, but I'll show you guys the Airbnb before we head out. Here is what our Airbnb looks like. There's a couple other ones up here, but we're like on the 3rd floor, very rustic, very cute. This mirror is really awesome. Look at that. All right, we're gonna go out, get something to eat now, and go to Vatican City. But also, let me show you my fit. This is a shirt that I actually thrifted, like one of those collarless ones. Probably gonna be cooking out there because it's so warm. And then I got my Ferragamo belt on and some white banana Republic pants and my espadrilles. But anyway, this is the bathroom. So it's looking like pretty nice. This is the entrance to our Airbnb, and there's a couple other ones, but look how cool this is. This is awesome. The line wasn't too long, it wasn't crazy, it moved pretty fast, but we both got the El Italiana, so we're gonna try it now. That's good. Very good. That Italian sandwich was very good. So we've made it into Vatican City, and here you can see St. Peter's Basilica. It is just beautiful. So we're gonna walk up there and see what we can see, but I'll say it's a lot breezier today than when we were here last time because it was disgusting, humid. But today it's actually pretty good. So now we're gonna walk up here and get some more pictures and check it out. Maybe find a couple gift shops to find some rosaries. We are in St. Peter's Square. Check it out. This is just incredible. You know, I went to Catholic school growing up, and this is what we study and we learned about, and then to now see this in person, that's where the Pope walked out and has announced like the historical moments in the Catholic Church. It's insane to be right here in the presence of that. So yeah, this is really cool. So our Airbnb gave us 2 tickets that we can use for this cafe. So we're enjoying some coffee and a croissant right now before we go over to some stores, and then obviously one last spot, which is the Trevi Fountain that we have to check out. But you can enjoy a nice chocolate croissant and a cafe latte. Meal. We're headed back. We had like 10-minute walk back. My feet are killing me, but this is the end of it. We head back very, very early tomorrow, so we're gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for joining us on our trip. Thanks for watching, and ciao everyone.